You just need 5 skills to master the art of 1v1. All pro players have those 5 skills that they always use in different situations, and yet they always work. So I've put together the most effective ones that will completely change the way you approach dribbling, whether you're in the tightest space or coming face to face with a strong opponent. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to turn every 1v1 into an opportunity for success. Skill number 1, shielding the ball while dribbling. Shielding the ball is a fundamental skill that can be a game changer, especially when you need to create space or win a foul in a strategic position. The key to successful shielding involves positioning your body between the defender and the ball. This not only protects the ball, but also keeps it out of the defender's reach. To shield effectively, bend your knees and keep your feet about hip width apart. This stance provides the balance and stability you need to resist any attempts by the defender to push you off the ball. Use your buttocks and arms to maintain a firm barrier between you and the defender, further preventing them from getting close. It's crucial to keep the ball on the safe side, meaning away from the defender's reach. By doing this, you ensure that even if the defender tries to make a move, the ball stays protected and under your control. If you want to learn perfectly how to perform the skill correctly, watch how Hazard often performed in his prime at Chelsea. Despite not having a particularly bulky physique, Hazard's exceptional balance allowed him to shield the ball expertly. His ability to stay in contact with the defender meant that even if a defender tried to push him, Hazard would often draw a tactical foul, giving his team a valuable advantage. The crucial element here is maintaining contact with the defender. This ensures you can protect the ball and control the game regardless of the physicality of your opponent. Skill number 2, body feint. The body feint is one of the simplest yet most effective moves in football. It's all about deception and timing. You just need a well-executed shift in your body that can leave a defender completely off balance. To execute the body feint, start by dribbling toward the defender at a slower pace. As you approach, drop your shoulders or your body to one side, making it look like you're about to move in that direction. Then accelerate quickly with the ball in the opposite direction. The key is to sell the feint and don't just make a lazy move. Really commit by dropping your shoulder, moving your entire body into the feint and exploding out of the turn as quickly as possible. The more energy and acceleration you put into the move, the more effective it will be. In situations where the ball is stationary, don't worry, just shift the ball forward an inch or two. This subtle movement gives you a moment to analyze the defender's reaction. Watch closely how they adjust, then use their momentum to trick them. Make them believe you're about to blow past them with a fast, straight dribble. Then, at the last second, shift your weight and body to the opposite direction. You can sharpen your body feint technique by practicing unrestricted dribbling with obstacles. Set up a few objects, cones, bags, or anything you can find in a designated area. Then, move freely through them, using body feints to dribble past each obstacle. The key here is to work on your movement without any restrictions. Focus on exaggerating your shoulder drops, shifting your weight, and using explosive acceleration out of each feint. This exercise also trains your instincts, because in a real game you won't have time to think and react to thinking. Skill number 3, La Croqueta. The move starts with a smooth push of the ball from the inside of one foot to the other, allowing you to bypass your defender in a single fluid motion. It's quick, subtle, and extremely hard to defend when done right. Let's break down all the details behind Messi's use of La Croqueta. Messi makes this move look effortless, but the real secret is in his precision and timing. I'll guide you step by step through how he uses distance, body positioning, and subtle shifts to make La Croqueta work almost every time. This is so important. Let's start from where to use La Croqueta. La Croqueta is most effective when you're under pressure, especially near the sidelines or when you're about to enter the box. Messi often uses it when he's driving down the wing or even when he's crowded by multiple defenders. It's ideal for escaping tight situations where space is limited, like in midfield battles. Now, when do we actually use La Croqueta? Messi often uses La Croqueta to wrong foot defenders who try to press him aggressively, and it's a brilliant way to create space when there seems to be none. Timing is key. You want to use La Croqueta just as the defender is lunging in or committing to one side. By switching the ball quickly from one foot to the other, you take advantage of their momentum. But how we can train La Croqueta? If you really want to master this move, it needs to become instinctual. That's why the best place to train La Croqueta is in real 1v1s with friends or in futsal. The limited space forces you to make quick decisions, and this move thrives in tight spaces. It's also helpful to train it individually with unrestricted dribbling using obstacles. Set up cones, bags to mimic game situations. Practice the core technique, the timing, and the precision needed to shift the ball past an opponent seamlessly. If you master this one move, you've covered 70% of the dribbling skills you need in a 1v1. It's that efficient. This is where Bruce Lee's quote comes in. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Skill number 4, bait and take. This move is all about setting the defender up. It's a simple yet powerful technique that works by making your opponent think they've got you, when in reality you're one step ahead. Here's how it works. First, run directly at the defender, forcing them to commit. As you get close, drop your shoulder and touch the ball in one direction. This bait is what makes the defender bite. Then, quickly cut the ball back in the opposite direction and burst into the open space. Speed is crucial here. The quicker you execute, the less time the defender has to react. It's the sudden shift in direction that leaves them stuck. Skill number 5, roulette. The roulette is a show-stopping move that combines elegance with effectiveness. Many of you know how to do it, but is it efficient enough? Start first by setting up the move. Approach the defender with the ball rolling in front of you and aim to go in a precise direction. When the timing feels right, stop the ball with your dominant foot, in this case the right, and drag it slightly backward. Then roll and escape. Catch the ball with your non-dominant foot, roll it behind and away from the defender, and continue your run. You've just completed a 360-degree turn, leaving the defender in the dust. This skill is ideal when you're under pressure with defenders closing in. Use it when you're shielding the ball, like in the middle of the pitch, or when you're in a crowded area with little room to maneuver. The best time to use the roulette is when a defender is in front of you. The move lets you spin away, creating space instantly. It works great when you're dribbling near the sidelines or cutting through midfield traffic. You can learn as many skills as you want, but unless you practice them until they become instinctual,